just want to say that you're my soul.
Taken by his father in a custody dispute. I disagreed.
So, the New York Police Department was wrong, but you were right?
Unfortunately, yes.
How motivated were you to prove you were right?
Not motivated enough. It took me almost a decade.
But then, finally, you had Louis Hoda in your interrogation room.
Yes, where he confessed to murdering a 7-year-old boy. It's on the video.
I'm much more interested in what is not on the video. So, you interrogated Louis Hoda for over 6 hours before turning on a camera. During all that time, you didn't coerce him, you didn't threaten him.
No, I followed police procedure.
Did you tell him that witnesses had seen him with other children who had been murdered?
I may have.
Was it true?
The Supreme Court has ruled that police are allowed to make misrepresentations.
By misrepresentations, you mean lies?
Basically, yes.
So, after lying to him about these non-existent witnesses, didn't you tell him, and I quote, "Nobody likes a chomo in state prison"?
Yes, but it was a matter of urgency. The defendant had another child.
Your Honor, please instruct the witness to answer the question only.
Lieutenant, you are flirting with causing a mistrial. The jury will disregard.
What is a chomo, Lieutenant?
It's a child molester.
And chomos, or child molesters, are themselves frequently assaulted in prison, are they not?
Objection. Lieutenant Benson is not a prison warden.
I'll allow it.
Yes, they are.
So, you lied about having the evidence that would send him to prison, and you threatened to label him a chomo when he got there.
We had good reason to believe that he was a child molester.
And you promised to advertise that belief to ensure he would be assaulted when he got to prison. Then and only then did he confess.
He confessed because he was guilty.
I confessed because she said she was going to get me killed. Sir, that's what happens to chomos in prison.
And what did she say would happen if you cooperated?
That she put the word out I wasn't a chomo, so I'd be safe.
Did you believe?
I believe they were framing me. That they could do whatever they wanted to. They had to say what they wanted me to say if I was ever gonna get out of there alive, I believe.
Did you murder Hector Rodriguez?
I never saw that little boy before in my life.
Do you have any idea why his body was found in the building you managed?
Well, that building was full of ex-cons, welfare cheats, drug addicts. The whole neighborhood was like a war zone. I don't even know where to begin. It was terrible.
Thank you, Mr. Hodder.
You were the manager of the building, though. Did you order the concrete or did the drug addicts?
I did.
Because a fire 200 yards away resulted in water flowing uphill toward your building.
I don't remember. Building needed new concrete. I got it. New concrete.
Okay, you don't remember that, but you do remember this.
He had a backpack. Started talking to me. Bugging me. Followed me back to my building.
You remember that he had a backpack.
Kids have backpacks, okay?
Did you put the backpack in the ground with Hector when you buried him?
No.
You remember laying your hands on Hector Rodriguez?
There's nothing to remember. I never did that.
You were sexually attracted to him, weren't you?
No.
Why were you repeatedly found hanging around children's playgrounds in the years after Hector was murdered?
I wasn't. That's one of her lies.
No, it wasn't. People's Exhibit 6A and B. Police reports.
So what? Playgrounds and parks. I go to parks.
I like parks too. I don't hang around staring at little boys.
What are you doing what she did? Putting out that lie.
What lie? You hang out at playgrounds. A little boy was found dead in the basement of your building. You said you killed him.
I told you why I said that.
You told me what? Because you were afraid? Because you were afraid of being hurt in prison? Or because you were afraid of hearing the truth about yourself, which you like little boys?
I'm not afraid of anything.
And then tell me, where exactly did you put your hands on Hector Rodriguez?
I never touched him down there. Never.
You never touched him down there. Where did you touch him then?
Thank you for our counseling. Little boys. Thank you for listening to them. Damn, what you did with it. That'd have been a boxing match. They would have thrown in the towel right there.
Are you floating?
Guilty.
Nothing makes me happier than to see a member of the patriarchy struck before he falls.
I seem to be on my feet. I'd say your client just made quite an impression on the jury.
I'd say you did. And thank you.
I would describe Louis Hoda as scarred. He was physically abused by an alcoholic father, and he never resolved his fear of him, and he compensated by taking pride in impulsive physical behavior and macho posturing.
Dr. Huang, why would such a person admit to a crime he didn't commit?
Well, the only way that he could avoid beatings was to do what his father demanded. So, if another authority figure were to threaten him, he might respond by doing what that person wanted.
Do you mean an authority figure like a police detective?
That would qualify.
Who threatened to harm him by tossing him in prison with a label of child molester?
That threat would be particularly potent to someone clinging onto the idea of himself as hypermasculine.
What if an assistant district attorney insisted he was attracted to little boys?
Your Honor.
We all saw it. It happened.
Rephrase the question.
What if an authority figure publicly insisted that Mr. Hodder was attracted to little boys?
That assertion would be the psychological equivalent of the strap that his father beat him.
So he might say whatever he thought that official wanted him to say.
Well, if his emotional defenses were breached, it could trigger that kind of compliance.
So to avoid being beaten by an accusation he feared and hated, might he admit to touching a child he'd never even met?
Objection! We are now beyond hypothetical.
Dr. Huang is an expert witness. I'm asking for his expert opinion.
Overruled.
Dr. Huang?
Yes. Mr. Hoda might say anything.
You and I used to put people like that away. You know what he did to Hector, what he did to Wyatt.
To Wyatt, yes, but to Hector, I don't know.
So you think I coerced him? Is that what you think? How long have we known each other?
Olivia, he's suggestible. It may not have been your intent, but if you planted an idea, he might have believed it.
He believed it because he did it.
I'm sorry, but I don't know that. And neither do you.
It was Stephen Lomaton, a young auxiliary officer who first discovered the missing boy's lunchbox. Stephen, how emotional was it for you when you made that discovery?
It was very emotional. It was shockingly very emotional. You feel like you're looking for a member of your own family.
So, when Hector Rodriguez disappeared in 1999, you were the one who found his lunchbox.
Yes, I was.
Hundreds of people looking, and you were the one who found it.
I was trained by the NYPD, and I have good eyes.
Good eye. You didn't find it because you knew where to look.
No, how would I?
That's what I've been wondering.
Objection. Sustained. Miss Hassler.
You'd often spoken with Hector, isn't that right?
I was friendly with all the kids up there.
How friendly.
I resent these implications.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Did you resent it when SVU Sergeant John Munch interrogated you about this case?
It wasn't an interrogation. I was discussing aspects of the case with him.
You didn't take offense when he considered you a suspect?
Objection. No foundation.
Sustained. The jury will disregard.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because that guy Munch, he was a conspiracy nut. His own captain apologized to me. So did the other detectives.
You mean the ones who found pictures of Hector Rodriguez all over your attic? Defense Exhibit 13C? Photos of Mr. Lomaton's attic. So, this looks like the work of a man obsessed.
I was doing research.
For 13 years, you visited Hector's mother, you went to his memorial.
Objection. Is there a question?
Yes. How long have you been taking antipsychotic drugs?
Objection. Relevance.
Sustained.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just care about children, even when no one else does.
So you have a special relationship with children.
I like that.
Did you murder Hector Rodriguez?
Judge, this is ridiculous. There's the guy who did it. Right there.
Mr. Lomaton, just answer the question.
I will not dignify that question with an answer, Your Honor.
I'm not hearing a no.
And so, there can be only one logical conclusion. From the physical evidence of this horrible crime, as well as from his own words, you must find the defendant, Louis Hoda, guilty. Thank you.
Members of the jury, that concludes the closing arguments, which means it's time for you to begin your deliberations. As you do, remember that the defendant is presumed to be innocent. You must find the defendant not guilty unless you conclude the people have proven him guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. With that in mind, this case is now in your hands. Godspeed.
The fact that the jurors are taking their time means the jury's taking their duty very seriously.
It's been 2 days already. What issues are they grappling with?
Mainly the weakness of the people's case, which relies almost solely on a confession extorted by police threats.
It almost
She's
sounds
still
like
making the case. The jurors aren't supposed to watch the news.
Sadly, there are more and more cases of police officers who are out of control. They abuse power. We just need some more policies in places like this to do it. Why don't you help people who deserve it? That man killed my boy.
Hey, Mrs. Rodriguez?
He killed my son.
Dolores.
Not now. Not now.
Dolores.
Not now.
Mr. Barba, any comment?
The people have complete confidence in the common sense of the jurors. That's all we ask for. That's all we need.
Anything?
Nope. 5 days.
Hector's mother is barely holding it together, lives with her. You still studying?
No. Check this out. Juror social media. Juror number 1, the forewoman, named Sharon Daly. She's been posting for months about this big family reunion she's having at Thanksgiving.
Holidays coming and jury's stuck in a hotel in Staten Island.
Yeah, they all gotta be dying to get out of there. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, Amanda? Yeah? Oh, hold on, I'll come get you.
With the baby coming?
Something's happening. Doctor wants to check on her. You cool holding down the fort?
Yeah, go. I'm good. I'm good. I want to be close in case the jury comes back anyway. Which they just did.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Marty?
Madam Forewoman, I received your note. You have a question.
Not me, Your Honor. One of the other jurors?
Actually, a few of us want to hear the rules again for deciding if a confession is voluntary.
Very well. Under our law, a statement is not voluntary if it is obtained by use or the threatened use of physical force or by any other improper conduct or undue pressure. For example, what the police promised or said to the defendant's treatment during the period of detention and questioning, and the amount of time or the length of time of the defendant's questioning.
Pressure, that Chomo business. I can't believe they're using that against you.
You don't know the whole story. Hoda had kidnapped another boy and had to get him to tell me where he was.
I get it.
I keep going over it in my head.
He kidnapped up, so they put Amanda on a monitor. Right now, it's just watch and wait. Hold on. I want to talk to you.
Maybe later.
Maybe a little later. Is it cool if I stay for a while? Okay, I'll keep you posted. You okay? You need anything?
Yeah. I'll just feel better when this is over.
Mr. Barba! I've been trying to reach you. I left 7 messages. Well, there's nothing to talk about. The case has already gone to the jury. Well, no, that's the thing. One of the jurors, juror number 4, Thomas Johnson, he lied. Wait, how did you know his name? I gave a court clerk $50. You bribed a court clerk? I checked Johnson out. He was arrested in Maryland for assault last year. The charges were dropped, but he lost his job. Okay, well, there must be 10,000 Thomas Johnsons. No, it's him. It's him. I went to his house in my uniform, and I talked to his sister. It's him. He's on the jury, and he doesn't like cops. You committed bribery, impersonated a real police officer, and you tampered with a juror? He could be in that room right now, poisoning the entire jury. You have to tell the judge. And that's for what? A mistrial? It's too late to bring in an alternate. I didn't know that. I should have acted faster, but I did find it out. You'll tell the NYPD what I did, won't you? Oh, yeah. You can count on it.
How much do you want reread?
Again, not me, Your Honor. One of us wants to hear Lieutenant Benson's testimony, as well as the defendant's and the psychiatrist's.
All of it?
I'm not really sure what good it will do.
Excuse me. I'm not the only one who would benefit from this.
Every juror has the right.
No.
The court reporter will begin.
Couple of sneezes.
We need to talk. We both had our fun. It's time to end this.
It's almost Thanksgiving. They're gonna come in with a verdict.
Yeah, but which one? Does he need to be here?
It's a chaperone, yes. What do you want to talk about?
My client will take a plea.
He agreed to the plea once before, changed his mind.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good plea.
And a good plea would be?
Criminally negligent homicide.
Are you kidding? Shush. How much time?
8 years?
She started with 3.
8 years for killing my baby?
You gotta say no.
I'm gonna say yes. Juries that stay out this long don't convict.
Then why did Hassler offer anything?
Because juries are unpredictable, you never know.
You just said
I know, I don't know. Nobody knows.
Well, then why did you invite us here if you'd already made up your mind?
I try to make you understand. Mainly you. Señora Rodriguez. Por favor, entiende. I've done the best I could.
I know you have. if you think that this is best, okay.
So, I understand you've reached a deal.
We have, Your Honor.
Can't say I'm surprised. Tell me what it is.
Well,
the jury again.
another question?
No. They're deadlocked. They claim it's hopeless.
Hopeless.
Huh.
We still have a deal.
Do we? You should have said yes earlier. Deal's off.
If this is about the upcoming holiday, you have a duty.
It's not that. People are getting angry. It's getting very tense.
Physical intimidation is not allowed. If there's a problem, you should speak to a court officer.
I'm sorry. We've really tried. There isn't any point.
Very well. If that's where we are, I'm declaring a mistrial. Defendant's remand continues while the state decides how it wants to proceed. The jury is dismissed. The court is adjourned.
What does that mean? While the state decides?
We can retry, Hoda.
And do this all over again?
Oh, look at me. I was up till 4 a.m. last night.
What is she, 6 weeks? You gotta ferberize us. No, listen, you gotta call my sister. It's like 2 or 3 nights. The baby basically cries nonstop, but then they start to self-soothe.
Okay, then you come over and do it. Oh, see? Here we go.
No, I got this.
It's okay.
Come on, that's a good girl. Oh, no. You say the secret is you gotta bounce from your knees. They love that.
I should go. So, how about I come back later? Actually, why not just come in now?
Hey, how you doing? Show me your hands.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Now,
bitch! You said for cleanse you?
see, I've watched it for this one, yeah.
Then I'll blow a hole right through your face.
I'm sorry.
This one. Picture. Oops. Well, I'm not gonna cut my phone. Look at the ones first. Trying to cheat. I don't know. Oh yeah, I kind of got. I'm not running around. Oh, this one is red one. This is a red black one and red one. That one. So, people coming, people keep on going. Right, so not getting rid of, not getting rid of. What is that one? I wanna get rid of the time.
serious? How about I shove this gun down her throat? Open your mouth.
Okay, okay. No need for that. Give me my phone. I'm gonna call my sergeant. Okay?
Speaker on. No secrets.
Hey, it's Benson. They're still setting up the secure line. Record this. Dodds, it's just you. Go.
Dodds.
Dodds, it's Benson here. We're all okay.
I want the cameras down and the snipers to back away.
Joe wants the snipers to back away and the cameras disabled.
Okay, we can do that. A negotiator's en route. In the meantime, is everybody okay?
A negotiator? A pizza for a hostage?
They just want to talk.
Yeah, I know what that means. Talk.
Get away from the window. Come on. Joe, you're holding a family and a police officer hostage. If you don't talk to them, they're gonna burst in here and they're gonna take you out and they're gonna take Roxy out. That's just where we are. Joe.
Fine. Who at the NYPD do you trust?
My squad. My detectives.
Someone someone that cares about you. Is there anyone at the NYPD who cares if you live or if you die?
Any change in the situation?
No, Captain. The hostage taker told Benson he's waiting for you to arrive.
Okay, I need to know everything you've told them.
We agreed to pull back ESU, turn off the cameras, and get you here. That's it.
Also, this guy sounded pretty hopped up to me.
Like on drugs. Great. His emotions are up and he's high. Not much room for rational thinking.
No, not much.
Captain Tucker, Chief Gabriel, Incident Commander. ESU set, hostage negotiation team can walk you through this. I'm all right. I was on the team before IAB. I take the refresher twice a year.
I think you're good. What happened to your friend, huh? The one with the juice. Where's he?
He's gonna be here. And when he gets here, he's gonna want to know how everyone is doing. So would you let me just check on Richard? Roxy could go with me.
This is all your fault. If anyone dies...
No one is gonna die. Okay, she's gonna get her guy and then we're gonna get out of here.
And what about your idiot for a brother, Roxy?
Yeah, this whole place is surrounded. So if he saw a cop...
Welcome. Take me down.
Answer on speaker. Now.
Benson, you're on speaker. And Joe is here with me.
It's Tucker. Everyone okay?
Joe and Roxy are taking good care of us. The children are unharmed. And the father's injuries are under control.
I see.
Oops.
And, how about Lisa, the mother?
You say that she's here.
And if he wants to talk to her, Joe, if he thinks that I'm lying, he's gonna get nervous. You don't want that.
Don't say a thing about the bank.
She's not here right now, but she will be back soon.
Is she okay?
You let the mother go out on her own?
No way. There's a third hostage taker. They're making a bank run.
Which bank? There's one in every corner in this neighborhood.
We'll check their financials.
I'll lock down every bank in the zip code.
I got a photo of the mother. I'll text it out.
Let's hope you get anything on the third guy.
I see. And,
Joe is there with you?
Yes, he is. He can hear you.
Hey, Joe. This is Captain Tucker. You can call me Ed. Everything all right?
What do you think, Ed? I got a gun to your cop. No tricks.
Joe, I am listening to you. I am. I know how stressful this is for you. And I want you to know I've done this a lot more than you have, so I can get you out of this.
Tell her.
Okay, Tucker. Joe has some things that he needs.
I want an SUV with tinted windows, no driver, it can't be rigged. And I want $1 million in cash.
He's asking for a car, Tucker.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting this. Transportation money. Is that right, Joe?
I'm not finished. I want the streets to a helipad cleared. All the traffic blocked like I'm the freaking Pope. And then I want a helicopter standing by. And then I want a CJ-4 jet fully fueled. No pilot because I can fly.
I can fly.
The truth is, it's gonna take some time, bud.
Keep going, or else.
Tucker, Joe's not playing around.
I understand Joe's not playing around. Okay, we will get all these things in motion, Joe. But how about as an act of good faith, you release the kids?
How about I don't shoot them right this second? Huh? There's your good faith.
Tucker.
ESU says they have the building covered. They're ready to go inside.
I'm sure they are, but this doesn't need to get tactical yet. He's making demands, which means he's looking to the future. He wants to live.
Mom just made a withdrawal from an ATM. Finn and Carissa are on their way.
Hey, sorry for the wait, but Trish had to step upstairs for a second.
We've been ready to go forever.
No problem, right this way. Get on the ground! Now! On the ground!
Stop! You stay. Come on, let's go.
Gun!
Did Joe give me up? He's the one who made me do this.
All right, listen to me. Joe's not your friend right now. I am. That's why you gotta tell me everything you can about what's going on inside that house.
Ralph Volkov, assault, drunk driving, fired by Caravello's grocery chain after 2 failed drug tests.
A revenge plan? But he's not the ringleader?
No.
Yeah, this was his idea. I didn't want to hurt them. We needed the money.
Hello, Ralph. I'm Assistant District Attorney Rafael Barba. So who's we?
Me and my sister Roxy. Our mother, she needs a new hip. She can hardly walk.
Roxy's the one in the house now?
Yeah, but she didn't want to hurt anyone either. That's all on Joe.
Joe's his real name? Ralph. Ralph, look at me. Anybody dies in there, you're on the hook for felony murder. You help us or you're gone.
Joe's his real name. Joe Utley.
They wouldn't stop hitting my husband. He's bleeding from the head for hours.
Go ahead, wounds tend to bleed a lot. Usually looks a lot worse than it is. Okay, now can you tell me how many guns they had inside?
I'm not sure, but they each had a gun.
Pistols?
Yes, 3 pistols, and Joe had like a machine gun or something.
Did Lieutenant Benson have a gun on her?
They took it away. You've got to let me back in there. I promised them I'd bring the money and I need to see my kids.
Okay.
They're okay, right? They were half an hour ago.
You sure of that?
Yes. Before going into the bank, I made them send a photo to Ralph's phone.
This photo. This is the last time you had contact with Joe and Roxy?
Yeah, man.
Good, we may need you to call him.
No, you're gonna be mad at me.
Hey, this your buddy right here?
That's Joe, but he's not my buddy.
Joe Utley, dishonorably discharged from Special Forces. They sent him down for the war on drugs. He ended up switching sides.
Joe's about to call Ralph. That's you.
Yeah, but this wasn't my idea.
Play along, tell him you have the money, and task the negotiator to let you two hook up safely.
I don't think I should get involved.
Let me ask you something, man. You ever want to see your sister alive again?
Hey, Joe.
Ralph, where the hell are you? You got the cash?
Good. The cops know we're inside. Get back here and tell them to let you in.
House is surrounded, man.
Just do it, Ralph. The cops will let you in.
I can't, they got me.
Son of a bitch! Your brother! They got him!
The cops? Is he okay?
I'm not really concerned about him right now.
Well, I am. Or are we gonna get him back? You're gonna get him back, Rachel. You gonna answer that? Answer what up there!
Shut up! What?
Hey, Joe, it's Ed. Can you hear me? I'm here with Ralph.
Yeah, well, I want Ralph, and I want the cashier now. You lie again, and your pretty little girlfriend dies.
Joe, no one can make you kill anybody if you don't want to.
He really wants Ralph in here now.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's not something we can do right now.
He's telling you the truth. We're not allowed to send civilians inside.
Okay. Then I'm done talking.
Joe, listen to me. DSU is all over this block. Do you know who they are?
Yeah, and they're like SWAT.
Exactly. You stop talking to me, they pull me away and those guys take over.
Review just in. Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars.
Let me talk to Ralph.
We can't go in, Joe. They got snipers.
You're an idiot. He said that he could do
Every
this if he could get the money.
single day.
This is your fault. You said that he was good for this.
You should have gone. Okay, don't blame this on him. This is your fault. Okay, that guy in there, he's not doing so great. Okay, he's gonna die. Okay, he's gonna die.
Everybody okay?
Okay. So we know that Ralph's not coming in here, but do you have his money?
Good idea, Joe. Let's make another deal. We'll give you the 50,000 Ralph got.
Here we go.
I got bonds too, Joe, from the safety deposit box.
Those two, the money, the bonds. You give us the kids. A trade for a trade.
Okay. Okay. Joe's on board. You get us the money, and he will send out one person.
You made the right choice, Joe. I have your money. There's 2 EMTs standing by to take Richard out of there. No guns, no tricks, I promise.
What are they wearing?
They're wearing EMT uniforms.
How do I know that they're not carrying? I want both those guys stripped down now.
They're not carrying, Joe.
Oh, make them strip.
All right, but they keep their vests on.
Oh, that's fine. But what about my car, huh? Is the helicopter ready? The plane?
We're working on all of that, Joe, okay? We just need more time. Stand by. He wants you to strip.
Strip.
The money's all there.
And what about my
Ah.
car?
They told me to tell you it's on its way. And so's the helicopter.
How do I know you're not lying?
If they say that it's coming, it's coming.
Fine. Get him out of here.
Wait.
The vest. Take them off.
Nice work. How's it looking there?
It's not good. Liv okay? She's okay.
Joe, I want to thank you. It was good getting Richard out of there. Now next step, okay? The car's
Oh
pulling up.
shit.
It's there, Joe.
Next, I want to send someone out to check the car. I want the keys in the ignition, engine running. And I want all those ESU guys gone. You hear me? I want a clear path. Hey, boss lady, why don't you put this vest on Roxy? Roxy, you don't have to do this. They have your brother. He's safe. This is your chance. You go out there and you don't come back. I know you don't want to die.
How do you know?
All you have to do is drop to your knees and put your hands up.
Just shut up. Buckle me in.
Here she comes.
Everyone hold fire.
Cunt.
Yeah. Everything's clear, Joe.
Yeah, my